Hey guys, AirT is here, Air for short. Today I'm going to summon the light Inugami. I just got him from an SD. It's been a very long time playing this game, and I can't believe I haven't summoned this monster, but a lot of people really like him. So I'm going to summon him, and I'm going to discuss some of the rune ideas for this monster. So, let's do it. Summon. So here he is. This is the Light Inugami. So he is considered a really great monster. He is a defense type monster, and his skills are attacks the enemy with razor sharp claws and decreases their defense for 2 turns with a 50% chance. Lowering defense is one of my favorite debuffs. If you auto, it automatically makes whoever has the defense debuff a target for all your other allies. And then we've got Seize here. Attacks the enemy and removes all beneficial effects on the target. So that's a really awesome skill because monsters like Chloe, who give immunity and invulnerability, you can just remove that with one hit. And then we've got Mobilize. Fill the attack bar of all allies by 30% and recovers their HP by 30%, which is a really awesome skill. So they get a 30% like speed boost basically for their one turn, and also heals them. So he's a really great monster because he's incredibly versatile. He has this skill that debuffs and makes life miserable for whoever he hits. This skill which removes beneficial effects, which is very typical in arenas and guild battles. And this one heals and also increase speed for a turn. So there's a few runing things you can do with him. You want to tank him out. He is a support monster by like definition. I wouldn't really focus on his attack power. He's not really meant for that. You want to use his debuffing ability, and you want to use that buff removing ability, and then you also want to get that heal in there. So speed is really important with this monster, and a lot of HP. He's already a defense type, so his defense is going to be pretty high. I would work on his HP just because a defense debuff could cripple him if you work on his defense. So we've got energy runes as a very simple way of runing him. You could do energy runes, 2 sets of energy runes, and maybe a set of focus runes for accuracy. Otherwise, he won't apply the defense debuff or remove beneficial effects. It could be resisted. A very common rune setup with this monster are violent runes, so that he gets a lot of turns. I would be inclined to give him speed substats instead of speed on slot 2, just to tank him out even more. Although you could do speed on slot 2 with violent runes. If you do go violent, I would do violent focus. Yeah, I would do violent and focus runes, and then speed on slot 2, and then do HP percent on 4 and HP percent on 6. Don't do accuracy on slot 6. I think it's better to tank him out than it is to increase his accuracy. Yeah, so look for accuracy substats, look for speed substats, and look for HP percent substats for this monster, and those are the 3 that you want to really work on with him. You can also go swift runes with him if you want him to be really quick. If you don't have good violent runes, you can go swift. Swift focus, swift energy runes are always good. Again, speed 2 or HP percent on 2, HP percent for sure on 4, and HP percent on 6. Tank him out. Make him really fast. Some people give him resistance, so they'll give him endure runes because he is a support type, so you want him to be available, so you don't want him to stun or freeze. So you could give him a set of endure runes if you want. Don't do resistance on slot 4, or slot 6, I mean. Really try to crank up his HP and speed. So yeah, you can look for resistance substats or just hope for them. But otherwise, speed, HP, accuracy, and you will probably find that this monster is incredibly useful for you. Yeah, I'm probably going to go violent runes with him. just because I want him to have multiple turns. Once you max him out, the 50% will increase considerably. It'll probably be like a 75% once you max out that skill. He's also quite easy to max out just because you can find Inugamis in like various of the storyline levels. Yeah, let's take a look at him when he actually is awakened. I want to see what he gets here. So, attacks the enemy with razor-sharp claws and decreases their defense for 2 turns with a 50% chance. Attacks with giant claws to decrease the enemy's defense for 2 turns. So that's actually really awesome. It no longer is a 50% chance. It's actually 100% activation rate for defense. So really it goes into accuracy. I would really not even think about putting accuracy on slot 6 at all, for sure now. Maybe give him a set of focus runes, but otherwise, yeah, tank him out. You can even go violent runes and energy runes if you want. That would be pretty good. But otherwise, speed, HP, and accuracy. Hopefully this has been helpful for you guys. Trying to think of what else you could do with him. You could also give him, what's it called, Nemesis Runes. Let's see here. Nemesis. Yeah, so he'll get an attack gauge plus 4% for every 7% HP he loses. So that if he gets attacked, which people will probably focus on him because they want to get him out of there, it'll increase his speed even more. So I actually might do that. I might give him 1 set of Nemesis Runes and Violent Runes so that he gets an extra boost in the speed and he goes more often. His 3rd skill is every 5 turns, but it can be brought down to every 4. So that's not great. 4 is not a great. It's a little long for healing. So he's definitely a support type. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. Leave any suggestions in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you guys think. And until next time, peace.